I'm Lillian Ingram, and I'm from a family of 8 children. My father and my mother was very, very Christian. They believe in church. Every Sunday, Sunday school was for us to go. Not only for us to go, but Dad would take us there to make sure we was in Sunday school on time. During the time as a child, I followed my mother around in the kitchen. I developed love of food, and that food was learning how to prepare dishes, how to cook things that I love and that family love. I started helping mom cook at an early age, probably at 10 or 11 years old, and continued to choose different dishes that she had not prepared from time to time, just to try out and see how well I could prepare it and how it tastes and what it would look like. It turned out really well. And from then on, I really love cooking. I believe cooking requires a lot of love in it, and that means not going in rushing. When you're rushing, you have a tendency of burning things, and that's not good. Even when the time that I had gotten into high school, I really was involved in cooking. I took several classes at that time. From being a junior to the senior, I learned how to do, they call it home ec. At that time, home economics was just, I could get 100 in that and never had to study anything. It's just because of the love of food I had. After finishing high school, then took different classes in culinary of college. And culinary is almost identical to home economics. It's just in a higher fashion, learning different dishes. And choosing how to make a dish. If it doesn't taste right, changing it and make it to taste the way you want it to taste. But I learned how to cook healthy. What is healthy for the body, what the body needs is about studying and about learning and listening to different doctors. And by doing that, one of the things that when you prepare a meal, you want to prepare a well-balanced meal. One of the things that was so encouraging to me, since I have love of food and cooking, is meeting new people. Is constantly about asking me how I prepare different dishes. And when you have people's interest in what you're doing and you're cooking food that tastes good and look good, it just gives you the extra energy to do more. And learning how to prepare new dishes, one of the things is encouraging the main dish is meat. And you have to remember, when you're preparing for adults, you need to do a ½ pound per person. And that was really something that I had to read up on and learn to do. And I enjoy it because when you do a well-balanced meal, you're doing your main dish, which is your meat. You're doing your vegetable, and then you're doing a pasta. And of course the pasta can be so many things, from noodle to rice to macaroni. All those things help complete that well-balanced meal. And I always like to have a tossed salad. And especially, it's incomplete without a real good dessert. I love doing dessert also.
On others thou art calling, do not pass me by.